me where the hell I was at to save myself.
What is up, everybody? It's your boy Architect the Dreamer back with another ATD Reacts. If this is your first time on my channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. If you haven't already, make sure you click that subscribe button, click that little bell so you'll get notified every time I drop a new video. Make sure to follow me on socials at ATDmusic and on Instagram and Threads at ATDreacts. At the beginning of this video, you heard a snippet of my new single Deconstruct, which came out last Friday and is streaming on all platforms. You can find the link to that in the description below. There's also an official lyric video that I made on my YouTube page as well. Now, before we get into this video, I just want to cover a couple housekeeping things. First of all, thank you again to all of the renegades and everybody that has been showering my page with love and support. It means the absolute world to me. But there's a few comments that I've been getting that I just want to kind of put to rest real quick. The first one is I got a lot of comments of people saying that I need to keep my eyes open. Closing my eyes is something that is involuntary. It's something that I do quite regularly when I'm listening to music, and not just when I'm listening in this context, but when I'm listening on my own. If I'm listening to something new, it is just something that I do that helps me connect to the music and process it. When I'm editing these videos, I'm rewatching them 2 to 3 times during that process. And so when it comes to stuff that has visuals like the videos that Ren makes, I'm watching that stuff several times after I'm doing the recording. So I know that there's probably things that I'm missing when I'm recording those videos and I have my eyes closed because I'm connecting to the music. But as a musician and as an artist myself and as a songwriter, the lyrics and the music is what I am drawn to first, but I do really focus on the visuals during the editing process. And then I do go back and watch these things again after I've done the reaction. So just to put your guys' minds at ease, I am going back and paying closer attention to the visuals after I'm doing the reaction video. I also want to just clarify the Wednesday thing and doing one a day. I listen to a lot of different music and I have a lot of suggestions and a lot of things that I want to react to. And so I've had a lot of people asking for me to do more than one a week. I'm going to keep it at one a week, because I like the idea of having Wednesday reactions, but also I do love this music so much that I don't want to burn out on it. And I also don't want to burn out on what I'm doing. I put out a video every day. And so I don't want to get to the point where it starts to feel like it's a job or something that's not fulfilling for me anymore. And so keeping that to just the one a week, it allows me to kind of enjoy that ride. And also when it's something that's as emotional as Hi Ren and The Tale of Jenny and Screech, sometimes I do need a little bit of a breather there. So without any further ado, we're going to dive in. We're reacting to My Expense from Evan Honer and Cameron Whitcomb. Now, I'm not super familiar with Evan Honer at all, but one of my first reaction videos I did was a song by Cameron Whitcomb, and I absolutely love it, and I'm obsessed. And I have not listened to anything else that he's put out yet because I'm saving it for reactions, but this song is brand new. And so I'm hoping that I end up loving Evan Honer just as much as I do Cameron Whitcomb. But without any further ado, we're going to dive right into this. This is My Expense. Evan Honer featuring Cameron Whitcomb.
Wave down the waiter, it's all on one, and I'll sign the paper. You can get me later. I'll take the punches, not just this once. I'll get dinners and lunches, 'cause you gave me that chance. But you've been distant, it makes sense. You need space, I'll give it. I know that job, it got you stressed. If you want it, I'll listen.
So that's Evan Honer on this first verse, because I've got the lyrics pulled up. Love his voice, love the rawness and the authenticity that I'm already hearing within his voice. But just some of these lyrics, I'll take the punches, not just this once. I'll get the dinners and lunches because you gave me that chance. You've been distant, it makes sense. You need space, I'll give it. I know that job, it got you stressed. If you want, I'll listen. That hits home in a deeper way than I'm gonna get into. But all right, this is where we're at. Or rewind this just a little bit here.
Makes sense, you need space, I'll give it. I know that job, it got you stressed. If you want it, I'll listen. But now I'm stuck with the check, and 4 months that I regret. A first class seat, a diamond ring, I'm drowning in your debt. I'm fucked up, I'm depressed, pay no mind to the money spent. Well, she don't mean a single thing she says, and it's all at my expense.
Oh my goodness. I know everybody has been in a place where they've been in a relationship and it feels one-sided. And that is so well articulated in this. Also, the vocals in this, like Evan Honer fits right in with Cameron Whitcomb, which this collaboration makes total sense now. But those vocals right there with the harmonies and the vocal layering and the way that the chorus kind of comes in heavier after we just have the acoustic guitar during the verse creates such a nice dynamic and a build where you've got the verse that's building through that pre-chorus into the hook, and then it's real big and really spread out, and then I'm assuming we're gonna kind of bring it back down again. But I love when artists utilize dynamics and make it so that the entire song doesn't feel like just one monotonous thing.
And it's all at my expense.
Also, this is a groove.
Offer excuses.
There's Cameron.
Convince myself that you're only human. You don't have to call me back. It's getting clear. As time goes on, it's all smoke and mirrors. Why did you give me the chance? You were distant, it makes sense. I should have seen it coming. It was me, had you stressed, you always planned on running.
Oh.
Now.
Oh my goodness. The grit in Cameron's voice and that yell right there. Oh, I feel that in my chest. God, I love his voice so much.
It was me, had you stressed, you always planned on running. Now I'm stuck with a check, and 4 months that I regret. A first class seat, a diamond ring, I'm drowning in your debt. I'm fucked up, I'm depressed, pay no mind to the money spent. She don't mean a single thing she said.
I love that slide up that they have at the end there on the word. She don't mean a single thing she said. And then the way they kind of raise that up. It sounds so good.
And it's all at my expense.
Ooh, we got some chorus action. I am a sucker for a good chorus. Choir.
Now I'm stuck with the check, and 4 months that I regret. A first class seat, a diamond ring, I'm drowning.
Making me want to clap my hands.
I'm fucked up, I'm
love this guitar riff that was at the beginning, and I love that they kind of use that as bookends for the song, to kind of, you've got it starting just this calm and gentle, and you can, through the lyrics, you can kind of get a feel for, this song is about a relationship that felt one-sided, 4 months, as they said, and you can just kind of feel the way that things are kind of building a little bit, and then we like get to the hook, and that's where it's all built up, and it's like, okay, I'm trying to be here for you, I'm trying to listen, I'm trying to do these different things, but ultimately, like, I'm fucked up now, I'm depressed, like I don't know what to do at this point. And then you kind of get towards the end of the song into that little chorale bridge there, where the lyrics, you can keep the change because I know you needed it, is kind of almost this like, this just acceptance that, you know what, this relationship just wasn't what we thought it was. It wasn't what I thought it was, but you know what, keep the change. Clearly you needed it. Let's part ways and let's kind of go and do our own thing. Very, very just kind of like relatable and real in terms of the content of the song, but also like the instrumental in this is so like upbeat, and if you take the dichotomy of the lyrics and the music, it doesn't necessarily feel like it fits. Like, this lyrically feels like it should be more of a somber song, but then also the music is so upbeat, and like you've got the choir in there, and like I'm sitting here like wanting to clap my hands along with it and whatnot, but it's almost like a perfect representation of what it can be like to be in a relationship where it just feels like you're the one putting in all the effort, you're trying to stay positive and stay hopeful, and at the end of the day that person just wasn't ready for it, and they weren't ready to accept it. And if you were able to give them something that they needed during that time, then maybe there was a purpose for it. But I love this. This is a solid 9 for me. It was 3 minutes and 40 seconds, 3 minutes and 44 seconds long, and I wanted it to be longer. I felt like that flew by so quickly. I can't wait to add this to my Cameron Whitcomb collection. And Evan Honer, really enjoyed him as well. Definitely a new fan. So I'll have to keep my eyes open for when he's got new stuff coming out also. But I would love to hear what you guys think. Go ahead and drop in the comments. Did you watch my Cameron Whitcomb video from a couple weeks ago? If not, go watch that. I'll actually put that in the tag at the end of this video so you guys can just click on it. But I would love to know what you guys think of the song. I love this kind of like modern folky acoustic upbeat kind of stuff, and I love the fact that there's really young artists now that are kind of continuing this, because I think Cameron Whitcomb's like in his early 20s, and I would guess Evan is probably in that same camp. It's awesome to see younger people keeping this genre alive and fresh. So I love this. And I'm really excited to continue listening to more Cameron Whitcomb and now even Evan Honer. So as I said at the beginning of the video, if you haven't already, make sure you click that subscribe button, click that little bell so you'll get notified when I drop new videos. Follow me on socials, and I'll see you guys back here for the next one.